Have you noticed that suddenly everyone is talking about creatine again? People in their 50s and even 60s are asking me, Coach, is creatine only for gym guys or bodybuilders? Let me clear it up once and for all, because this supplement has one of the strongest research records in the world. And it's not just for athletes anymore. Creatine has been around since the early 90s. Back then, it was mostly used by professional athletes and bodybuilders. But over the years, studies started showing that creatine isn't only about building bigger muscles. It's also about protecting the muscles and strength you already have, especially as you age. After 40, most people start losing muscle gradually. This process is called as sarcopenia. You might notice simple things: climbing stairs feels harder, carrying grocery tires you out faster, or you lose strength even though your weight hasn't changed. That's because muscle is quietly going away. The good news, you can slow it down, even reverse it with strength training and creatine. Now, first things first, creatine is not a steroid. Your own body already makes it in small amount and it's stored in your muscles and brain. It's like a quick energy battery. When you work out, your muscles use energy from something called ATP. Once ATP runs out, creatine helps recharge it fast so that you can push harder for longer. That's why people who train with creatine often say they can do 1 or 2 extra reps or lift slightly heavier. Over time, those small improvements compound into visible progress. If you're wondering whether creatine makes sense after 40, the answer is yes, as long as you are doing some kind of strength training. It could be bodyweight squats, push-ups, resistance bands, or lifting dumbbells. Creatine doesn't do the work for you. It simply amplifies the benefits of the work you are already putting in. Without training, it's like keeping fuel in a car that never leaves the parking lot. I'm not a medicinal doctor and this isn't a medical advice. I'm a fitness and nutrition coach and I share what I have seen both in research and in my own clients. Always check with your doctor if you have kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or take multiple medications. Creatine is very safe for healthy adults, but it's still smart to keep your doctor informed so they can interpret your lab results correctly. Sometimes blood tests can show higher creatinine levels when you are taking creatine, but that doesn't automatically mean kidney damage. It's just the body processing creatine normally. I have seen incredible real world transformation when people add creatine the right way. One of my clients, Ankit, had a busy desk job and felt tired even though he worked out regularly. We didn't make huge changes. We simply added 5 grams of creatine monohydrate daily post-workout. It improved his hydration and tightened up his protein intake. Within 12 weeks, he noticed his workouts felt easier, his stamina improved, and he recovered faster. But his waist dropped and his muscles looked fuller. That's the magic of consistency, not shortcuts. Let's talk about how to take it correctly. The simplest and most effective form is creatine monohydrate, the same one used in most of the 600 plus clinical studies. You don't need fancy blends or expensive brands. Just plain monohydrate powder works. The standard dose is 3 to 5 grams per day. You can take it any time of the day, morning, post-workouts, or even with dinner. Many people prefer mixing it into their post-workout shake. You don't need a loading phase. You don't have to cycle it. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It only works if you do it regularly. Some people worry about water retention or bloating. Here's the truth. Creatine draws water into your muscle cells, not under your skin. So your muscles may feel a bit fuller, but it's not fat gain. That extra water actually helps with strength and recovery. If you ever feel bloated, just make sure you're drinking enough water and not overdoing the dose. 3 to 5 grams is plenty. Now, can creatine help your brain too? Interestingly, yes. Your brain uses ATP for energy just like your muscles do. Studies have shown small improvements in memory, mental focus, and reaction time, especially in vegetarians or older adults who naturally have lower creatine stores. There's also early research suggesting benefits for heart health and fatigue reduction in cardiac rehab patients. We are still learning more, but it's exciting to see creatine becoming known as not just a gym supplement, but a longevity supplement. I often get questions from women and older clients. Is it safe for me? The answer is absolutely yes. Both men and women benefit equally when creatine is paired with proper training and a balanced diet. For women, it can even help maintain bone density, muscle tone, and support hormonal balance during perimenopause or menopause. One thing to keep in mind, if you get sick with fever, vomiting, or dehydration, take a short break from creatine until you recover. And if your doctor is checking kidney function through blood tests, let them know you are taking it. That way, they'll interpret the numbers correctly. Beyond that, there is very little to worry about. Now let's connect this to lifestyle. If you're taking creatine but eating very little protein or skipping sleep, you're missing half the picture. Your body still needs raw material to rebuild muscle. Try to include one good protein source in every meal. Dal, paneer, curd, eggs, chicken or soy. Aim roughly for 1.6 to 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight per day. Combine that with 3 to 4 days of strength training and enough water, and you will see the true effect of creatine over the next few months. Many people ask me whether they will need to take it forever. Honestly, creatine isn't addictive and there is no harm in taking breaks. But most people who start it and stay consistent prefer to continue because they simply feel strong, more stable, and more energetic overall. It's affordable, safe, and effective. That's why it has stayed relevant for 3 decades while hundreds of other supplements came and went. If you are above 50 and serious about staying active, independent, and confident in your body, creatine can be a smart addition to your routine. Start small, 3 grams daily with food, stay hydrated, and pair it with resistance training. Give it 6 to 8 weeks before judging the result. You might notice better workouts, faster recovery, and even a little extra sharpness in your focus at work. So, to wrap this up, no, creatine isn't just for young guys chasing muscle. It's for anyone who wants to age stronger. If you're doing strength training, eating well, and taking care of your sleep and stress, creatine can help you get more out of every rep every day. And if you want a personalized plan with clear instructions on how to combine creatine, strength training, and diet for your lifestyle, check the training video visiting my website chimpanzee.com. I have helped hundreds of busy professionals build lean, strong bodies naturally, and you can do it too. I'll see you in the next video.